Are you tired of being bored in the classroom? Are you sick of having no real choices? Are you fed up with always being told what to do? Don't we live in America? A land founded on life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? A land built upon the ideals of democracy. Don't you think your education should be a little more democratic? If you answered yes, then democratic education could be for you. Now, you may be asking yourself, hey Brian, what is this democratic education? Well, according to the Institute for Democratic Education in America, IDEA, democratic education is learning that equips every human being to participate fully in a healthy democracy. Essentially, learning that prepares students to be active, knowledgeable participants in the democratic society they live in.
What kind of learning is this?
Well, I'm glad that you asked. There's a number of ways in which democratic education can take place. Some schools are founded as democratic schools. In these schools, students, teachers, and staff are all on the same level. They share the responsibilities. They have an equal say, and they decide together what path their education should take. But schools like that aren't that common, and that's where you come in. You can bring aspects of democratic education to your schools. That's right, your schools.
But how?
Well, we want your students to become active members of the communities that they live in, which means allowing them to become active participants in the democratic process. Inside schools, you have the opportunity to do this through your curriculum and extracurricular approaches. In your curriculum, there are two main ways that you can teach about democracy. Transmission, which is the old form of teaching, the teacher talks and the students listen, and participation, which allows students to really get their hands dirty and engage in the material. But in order to create an effective democracy, you need both, because participation without knowledge leads you to this. To avoid an imperial takeover, you can also use extracurricular approaches to enhance your curriculum. This gives students a chance to openly deliberate and debate on issues and problems outside of the curriculum, as well as provide a supportive social environment that aids them in understanding the democratic process. Now, I know what you're asking yourself. Can democratic education really help my students? Well, democratic education offers them authentic opportunities to participate in democracy. If your students never experience the democratic process, how can we expect them to become active, educated, democratic citizens? Democratic education can equip the next generation of leaders, voters, and citizens to be active participants in the democracy in which they live. It can occur through volunteering, philanthropy, civics, service projects, and just about anything. To start your free trial of democratic education at your school today, call 1-888-DEMO-EDU. Again, that number is 1-888-DEMO-EDU. We'll send you an electronic version of the United States Constitution. And if you call today, we'll even throw in a copy of Thomas Paine's Common Sense, free of charge. All you need to do is start a dialogue, give your students opportunities, and actively engage in the democracy in which you live. And remember, democratic education is intended to equip your students to participate fully in a healthy democracy. Separate shipping and handling may apply. Operators standing by.